The Mongol bow, an engineering marvel of the steppes. From the vast grasslands of Central Asia emerged one of history's most formidable weapons, the Mongol bow. This masterpiece of nomadic craftsmanship represented the pinnacle of medieval weapons technology, combining revolutionary design with unparalleled battlefield effectiveness to make it the dominant ranged weapon across Eurasia for centuries. The bow's extraordinary power came from its sophisticated composite construction. Skilled artisans carefully selected and combined multiple materials. A wooden core, structure, horn on the belly for compressive strength, sinew on the back for tensile power, all bound together with specially prepared animal glue. This complex layering process, often taking years to complete, resulted in a weapon both remarkably lightweight and incredibly powerful. Unlike the single-material longbows used in Europe, this composite design allowed for greater energy storage and more efficient energy transfer to the arrow. The combination of this technological superiority with tactical brilliance made Mongol horse archers nearly unstoppable across 3 continents. The warrior's art, training, and tactics. Mongol warriors began their training in early childhood, developing the strength and skills needed to master this formidable weapon. Historical accounts describe their rigorous training regimen. Children as young as 3 learned basic archery principles. By 6, they could hit small game from horseback teenagers, trained in formation shooting and battlefield maneuvers. Adults maintained their skills through constant practice and hunting. This lifelong training produced archers capable of remarkable feats. They could shoot accurately in any direction while riding at full gallop, maintaining a relentless barrage that devastated enemy forces. Their tactical flexibility allowed them to adapt to any combat situation, from harassing enemy formations at distance to delivering precise volleys at close range. The living tradition at Naadam centuries after its military dominance, the art of Mongol archery thrives at the annual Naadam Festival. This celebration of 3 manly games preserves ancient martial skills through several distinct competition styles that showcase different aspects of traditional archery. Kalk archery, the most prestigious form, maintaining strict traditional standards, with men shooting at 75 meters and women at 60 meters, using authentic composite bows. Eurasian style emphasizes rapid shooting and mobility at 30 to 40 meter ranges, reflecting its origins among nomadic hunters who needed quick, accurate shots while riding. Buryat archery features unique techniques from Siberian Buryat culture and notably includes strong female participation, challenging stereotypes about traditional warrior arts. The competition uses distinctive leather cylinder targets called hasa rather than conventional bullseyes. Hitting the central red hasa draws cheers from the crowd and ceremonial chants of ukai from the judges dressed in traditional dells. The 2-round format, with increasing difficulty, tests both precision and consistency under pressure. A harmony of warrior and nature. Mongol archery maintains a profound, almost spiritual connection to the natural world that goes far beyond simple sport. The organic materials in each bow create a living weapon that responds to environmental conditions. Summer heat softens the glue and makes the bow more flexible. Winter cold causes the sinew to contract, increasing draw weight. Humidity affects the horn's performance. Wind patterns must be constantly assessed and compensated for. Master archers develop an intimate understanding of their equipment's personality, learning to read subtle changes in performance. They employ practical techniques refined over centuries, like marking their hands with chalk to gauge wind drift. A far cry from Hollywood's dramatic portrayals, but vastly more effective. Preservation and evolution. The transition from battlefield necessity to cultural treasure faced significant challenges. As firearms replaced bows in warfare, the ancient skills nearly vanished. Soviet-era restrictions on traditional practices further threatened their survival. Yet dedicated practitioners in remote regions kept the traditions alive.